This is going to be a really quick video to show you how to create a cool looking colouring book cover, and it's a quick and easy method which I think you'll like. Now briefly, if you've not been here before, my name's Paul Marles. I do videos on how to make it, keep it and grow it. That's your money I'm talking about. If you do like videos like that, then please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Okay, so this is the kind of cover we're going to be creating, and you'll see these on a lot of books on Amazon where you've got half the page coloured in and you've got sort of half or a portion of the page in black and white lines. And this is a request I get quite often, how to create this type of cover. And it's actually a lot simpler than you think. So we'll run through just creating one of these. So first of all, I'm going to be using an image. This is going to be a public domain image, and it's a William Morris image, and we're going to choose this one here. Now, I used this in my last video, and what we need to do is convert this image, which will be a raster image, that's .png or .jpeg, into a vector image, and this is important. So if you've not watched that video, go and watch the video before this on how I converted a raster image into a vector image, because you can't do what I'm about to show you without doing that. I'm going to be doing this in Affinity Designer. You should be able to do the equivalent in Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape or Gravit Designer, or I think probably even Vectornator, but I'm going to be showing you in Affinity Designer today. So I've downloaded this image, I've already turned it into a vector image, and I've dragged it across here into Affinity Designer. So what we need to do is just have our selection tool selected, and then holding down the left mouse key, just drag a bounding box around a portion of our image. I'm just going to go about, a third the way down, third to a half the way down, like so. Now, you don't see any change there at the moment. So top right here, we're going to make sure we've got the fill selected, and we're going to move our slider over to white. And you can see half of our image has disappeared. So now we want to outline those lines that are currently invisible. So we click on the stroke tab, and now using the width slider, just increase the width. And look at that, by magic, the outline appears of those shapes. And that's the beauty of using vectors. You can't do this using raster images. I'll show you. This is that image in a raster version. It's I think it's a .jpeg image. Again, select our selection tool, draw a bounding box, go to our color selector, nothing happens. So you can only do this using vector images. And this is a William Morris picture. You could do this with virtually any vector image you have. Now, I'll just do something quick to show you how good this looks. We're going to click the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle box on our front cover, and we're going to have some rounded corners. So I'll just select rounded corner and adjust the radius of that slightly, and I'm going to enlarge this so we can see a bit better what's happening. Now I'm just going to increase the stroke thickness of this box so it just stands out a bit more on the page, and we're going to write some text in this box. So select the text tool and just click anywhere in our box, and I'm going to write William Morris. Looks a bit small at the moment, but don't worry. Go back to our selection tool and just drag. Spelt that wrong, and we can just move this into place. Now I've got the magnet option here selected, which means any text, anything we draw, we can easily align it into the center of our selection or image. And holding down option key, just move that down. I'm going to type in colouring book. And again, move that into place. And I think we'll increase the size. I like to put the text on the front of my books quite large, so that it's clear and easy for people to read. So when they're scanning through the Amazon page, they know what they're looking at straight away. And as you can see, we've got a very, well, I think, attractive looking cover that's easy to create. Again, you might want to spend a bit more time on it just to tweak a little bit, make it look a bit better, but you could use that as a cover for your book. And I think that would look pretty good. So there you go. There's a quick, easy technique to show you how to create a cover for a colouring book with that design of half being coloured in, half being in black and white lines. Now, if you want to know how to create the interior for a book like this, then I suggest watching this recent video next, where I show you exactly how to do that. Thank you very much for your time. It's very much appreciated. And until next time, goodbye.